Welcome to this Wednesday Word of Wisdom. I'm really glad that you are joining me today.
So as we get started, I just want to remind you to subscribe to my channel, as well as if you want to get the weekly words of wisdom to your inbox to just give you that extra little boost in the middle of the week. You can do so by going to michellenewstetter.com/WednesdayWisdom.html. All right, let's get started. See, right now we are less than a week away from 2022. And you know what? I just really want to give you the tools that you can use to start you off on the right foot, so that, you know what, this year can be an amazing year. We have gone through a lot over the past 2 years. And for probably more than half of people, their goal setting and their resolutions tend to fail. But this year, that doesn't have to be you. So what I want you to be able to do is to change how you step into 2022 so that you can do it stronger, better, and see amazing results in your life. New Year's resolutions might not be on everybody's minds right now because everything in our world has been in such turmoil that some people are of the mindset of why even try, because we don't know what's coming down the pipe. But if you decide that you're going to set yourself some goals for 2022, what I want for you to do is to reframe how you set your goals this year, focusing less on what you see, what you think you want versus what you really want, and more on an introspective perspective around the goals that you're going to set for yourself. See, we've had a lot more time at home these days, and which gives us an opportunity to really reflect on things that matter in life. You know, the things that we actually want to give our time and our attention to. And that has created, well, for some people, a lot of stress. For other people, it's this total shift in how they see their world. And when we focus on our feelings, our why behind our goal, it changes how we step up and step into that goal. Like, for example, if your goal is to lose weight, you might want to be, or eat healthier. We have to think about the why. Like, is it to feel more energized? Is it to be stronger? Is it to not be so tired every day? Having clarity on how we're feeling is a better compass than concrete goals. It's not the actual number on the scale or the amount of, say, calories that somebody's consuming. It's really the feeling behind whatever it is. When people want to actually accomplish their goals, we need to look at our goals as something that we're gaining, as opposed to something that we have to let go of or something that we have to miss out on. So instead of saying things like, no more sugar, instead we might say, you know what, I'm going to eat fruit 3 times a day. So it's I get to have this instead of I can't do this. We also need to be really specific when we set goals. And then we need to tell somebody about it. We need to have somebody who's going to hold us accountable. When we combine feelings of connection with a goal, we basically hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Many of us would like to put this whole COVID season, the last 2 years really, behind us. And it's important to acknowledge the feelings that we experienced, the pains that we've had to walk through, the losses that we've had to endure, how it's impacted us. It has really caused a big mess in most people's lives, huge range of emotions. And that's important because we're still in it. We don't know what the future holds, but we can still change our circumstances, my circumstances. We can change how we perceive our world, what we're getting out of our lives, and we can do something about the experience that we are going through. We need to make sure that we are doing things that, serve our mental health. We need to check and make sure that the goals that we're setting are healthy goals to begin with. We need to set goals a different way than we're used to setting them. But honor yourself, what you're capable of, as well as what you're not capable of. Your limitations, your own needs, the realities that the pandemic has put on your life. We need to set goals. We need to give ourselves some flexibility. We need to give ourselves longer timelines. You'll give yourself your best shot at success if you set goals that are doable. The whole SMART goals, if you've heard that one before, the specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. And I could go further into that. But really, the other thing is that we really need to look at that why behind our goal, because it's going to be that motivator to help keep us going when the going gets tough. We also need to look at our goals for what we really want in the long run. Like when we set a goal to lose weight, we don't want to just drop weight. We want to drop the weight and we want to keep it off, which requires that we do things differently, that we create lifestyle skills in our lives. So we need to start to practice setting goals differently. Now, for more information on my products and services, you can go to michellenewstetter.com, or you can do some e-learning by going to extremeexcellence.ca. Thanks for joining me today, and have a wonderful rest of 2021 and a very successful step into 2022. Bye for now.